Hello, this is Superheroes at War news broadcast, bringing you the scoop seconds after it has happened. Today in the news is the Cold War, featuring new emerging heroes like Blazing Skull, Iron Man, Captain America, and Wonder Woman. As we go through and examine these four heroes, we will see the transition from the battle between the communists to the battle of the Nazis in World War II. Some of these heroes even battled Hitler in some of their debut comics. Be sure to stay tuned for more information on these special characters.
Our first hero is Blazing Skull. This hero is a journalist known as Mark Todd. He was assigned to cover the Second Sino War, but was forced to take cover in a cave during an artillery bombardment. After meeting the Skullmen, Todd took the name Blazing Skull. He smuggled himself into Germany in 1941. During World War II, he came in contact with the Invaders superhero team. This hero contributed to boosting patriotism during the Second Sino War and World War II. Our next hero is Captain America. Our second hero is Captain America. This hero debuted in the Cold War as an anti-communist fighter. He then quickly transitioned to an anti-Nazi fighter. Captain America was a symbol, per his name, of America's involvement in the Cold War and in World War II. At this point in time, the Marvel brand was heavily emphasizing patriotism, as seen in our next hero, Iron Man.
Iron Man was Marvel's biggest hero for the anti-communist campaign. Most of the comics for Iron Man centered around battling communist spies and saboteurs. This was such a key role for Iron Man that even some movie adaptations portrayed hints of anti-communist behavior in his personality. During the transition from the Cold War to World War II, the Iron Man comics struggled to find a new theme. Eventually, Iron Man went from communist fighter to terrorist fighter. At this point, Marvel was beginning to replace its themes of fighting communism with that of liberal humanism. But enough about that. Let's talk about the other comics corporation, DC Comics. Released in 1941, Wonder Woman is a key figure in the DC Comics franchise. However, she appeared right as America became involved in World War II, just after Pearl Harbor. Sporting classic American colors, she came from her home island to declare a message of peace in hopes to cease the fighting. She mainly fought Axis supervillains, a symbol of American strength. As the war came to a close, Wonder Woman began to fight more mythical and magical monsters. Nevertheless, her origins, like many heroes, was born of war and conflict here in the real world.
Many of our favorite heroes have origins in war, a tribute to the patriotism of the time, be it the Cold War, World War II, or the Second Sino War. Each of these heroes have all been a part of history. This is Superheroes at War News broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. Now we're tuning out.